What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Cool Kayak, back at it again with another game. Tonight, we're gonna be playing No, I'm Not a Human. That's right, another indie horror game indeed. So welcome on in, everybody. We're gonna get this started. Already, it's pretty eerie with the eyeballs and the mouth. I don't know. The overall art creeps me out. I think like the mixture between what looks like reality and the art is eerie to me. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. I don't know the accent, but it was way too hot yesterday. Like, this creeps me out. Like, the frame rate is weird. We're getting her ready for school. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. This is scary. Okay, so we can use the phone. Okay. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about ya. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Yeah, you guys are just like me for real. I was about to say that too. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Oh, we got 3. So we just say, okay. I can look after myself for 2. How are your wife and daughter holding up? 3. That's like someone being like, hey, I hope you have a good day. And you're like, yeah, don't tell me what to do. That's what this is giving. Don't tell me what to do. Nico says 1. Panda says 3. Emma says 3. I'm kind of thinking 3 would be... Armok says 3. I think that's a good choice. I think this is going to spice up the story. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. What? Bro, he literally did it to me too. He basically told me, mind your fucking business. That's what he said. Mind your P's and Q's. What's the... What's the phrase? Mind your P's and Q's. I think that's the actual phrase. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Huh? See you in the morning. Huh. It's kind of eerie. Looks like no one else is coming in tonight. Alright, well, it's Betty bedtime. I guess I gotta go. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Huh? Huh? Okay. What? This saves persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's kind of creepy in here. I don't like it. I don't look that way. Not anymore? Ooh, okay. I hate sleepy by my nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, we're gonna sleepy bye-bye. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m., there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day.
Up next, something lighter. Alright. Oh, it's nicer during the day. Okay. Can we go out in here? What's this? So Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Interesting, okay. Let's... What was that? Magazines, when you find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. I wish people would just leave me alone already. Is that Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Dude, is he okay? Loneliness and isolation. Huh? He is here! With beer too? Dude, it's way too early for that. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes, only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Hold on. I kind of want to look at other stuff. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. So does he live alone? That's the kind of the vibe I'm getting. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity so the light from one room spills into the other. He's like, take a seat, buddy. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well, then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Alright, so one would be, why would I let strangers into my house? And second would be, let people in. I'm thinking one, too. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. 1, I hate dealing with people, or 2, why do I need to have other people with me? I'm leaning towards 2, too. 2. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own 2 eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do stick around, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number they just set up at the line over there. 379-321 678-999-8212. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Alright. We just woke up, though. It's literally daylight. Alright, let's do a little sleepy bye-bye. Oh, hell nah, dude. Here we go. First visitor. Oh. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Alright, what's your dad's name? Or tell me something about your dad. Okay, tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about it. Oh, I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. Oh, God! I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. but today I tried some of that beer. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Okay, how did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? Alright, I'm gonna follow what you guys want. Majority vote. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Oh my god, I don't know. The object of the game is to decipher whether or not this person's human, right? But something feels off about this person. Thanks, you too. Oh, Chaos Train, sorry. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Huh? Huh? Wait. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. Sure, come on in. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Oh, dude, I don't know. 2, you sure you won't make any trouble? Or 1, you're not a visitor. Are ya? 2 feels like an opening for yes. Ah! I accidentally clicked 2! Shit. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Or why do you think it'll be any different here? I feel like 1 is the one I'm curious about. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I don't know. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. You should leave. I understand your reasoning, but still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Huh? Ah! I'm scared. Could you maybe, find some space for me? Wait a minute.
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt out there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I feel like I want to know about them. Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Oh, okay. What do we think, guys? Do we trust this person? I do feel like I trust them more than the other people. Her eyes? You don't trust her? I feel like I trust her more than the last person for sure. Will I regret this? Don't know. I'm gonna have her come in. Oh god, that smile terrifies me. So, what the fuck? What the? What the? Don't bang on my door! Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? What the heck? Why am I aggressive? I don't understand. No hard feelings, didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. Once some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, then bam! The shovel hit something, thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back, didn't dare to go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Oh, what do we think, guys? What do we think? Should we let the grave digger in? I think I'm gonna tell him to leave. Ooh-wee. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories. Someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. Oh shit, dude. Alright, good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels are also reaching a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the past few last nights has surpassed average. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over just a moment, our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Perfect white teeth? Well, shit. Call me a visitor then. Where's the lady? Oh! Should we test them? I forgot about that. God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh! That looked like perfect white teeth, right? Oh, hell nah, bruh. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. Okay, the teeth looked white and straight. They did. Should we hear her out? Oh, I hate this. All right. I'm gonna shoot her. Oh, okay. Here we go. Stop fidgeting, stand still. Could you please help us? I kind of want to be rude. Let's see. I'm gonna say, what do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This year's the last one. I don't know where to even start looking for them. I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. The fuck? We fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Then go to your the father's house. I think she should leave. The mom got those 19th century sideburns. Stylish. I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this. This feels like a setup. You guys think she should leave? I'm thinking so too. She might not make it. I have to. Kid looks 45. Oh, God. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Yeah. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? We love that. We love that. Why are you so tired? Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? I don't know. That's silence. I don't know about that. Maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I feel like every person is sus. I don't know. The fact that she's not saying anything and she's only looking at him. Even if they were human, like this is giving a bad scenario. I don't know. Yeah, alright. Forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Energica? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. What do you say? Will you help us? But it's also like, put yourself in my shoes, buddy. The bribe don't feel right. I just don't like the fact that she's not saying anything. Like, she's not even looking. He is very insistent, and like I understand when you love someone, you want to make sure they're safe, right? Like I get that. Do we just say yes for the shits and giggles? I think we'll say yes for shits and giggles then, guys. Hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Yeah, it's mine. Why do you want to know if it's my fucking house? Ah! You know what? I don't know why I just click things. Can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in your basements? Where are your parents? She does look fried. I'm traveling. I guess I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you run into total jerks, though. Try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I want more information. No, I'm not gonna kick them out. She should just leave then. Some are picky if they're other people. Oh. That's sus.
You need to leave.
Alright, let's go to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, and the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. Employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. A pale maniac. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Let's test them. Should we check teeth or hands? Throw hands? With teeth, we would know if it's straight and white. With hands, we would know if there's dirt under their fingernails. Alright, let's see what these hands look like, shall we? I mean, yeah, they look fine. There's some bruising on their knuckles. Looks like they've been punching. The nails are clipped. It's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. I had an inkling, like, that this could be an abusive scenario, but they're humans. I think they're humans. But I don't know about her. How come I only saw his hands? I'm gonna test again. Let's look at those teeth, honey. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. They're kinda crooked. And they're not super white. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school too. That's what I was thinking, but we're not being able to test her. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters they once were. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. What the hell? Oh, hell nah. Immediately, yeah, I'm not letting you in, bruh. Yeah, I'm not letting you in, pal. Yeah, on stream. He even got a gifted sub. Crazy.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand.
What the fuck? I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you. Maybe the guy on the news was warning everyone about him. He don't have nips. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, I guess we can say one. So. Oh, the teeth. You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, fuck no, bro. What? Hello there, human?
How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on a path to pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
You're scaring me, man. That's right, bro. He's scaring me. What? Are you still confused, human? I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn or broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. And what'll happen to you, bro? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. I feel like I don't want him to come in. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Wow. Oh. Looks like One Punch Man. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, and yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page of this book. Where should I open to? Towards the beginning, right in the middle, or at the end? Number 2, open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. The fuck? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. What fuck? That was weird. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. They have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Let's see how they're doing. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Huh? Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Her phone's turned off. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Have you been looking out the windows at night? Oh, I haven't. Let's just drink a beer. Your neighbor's house, which he'd painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What the fuck? Oh God. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone, or why should I trust you? Yeah, I like the game so far. It's really fun. I love indie horror type of games, so this is definitely my style of game. Why should I trust you? Visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? No, but you could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? So what happens next? I'll take one person, we'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need a pack or should I just wait here for something to happen? Do I need a pack? Feels like I'm inferring that I'm trusting him. Should I just wait here for something to happen? I don't know. That feels like a redundant question. One person. Have a good night. Oh. Bruh. His hands are like bada bing bada boom. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Fine, I suppose we could finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want as you feel if you have to. I don't need your money. I feel like I don't need your money. I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. I don't know. It feels like obligatory, right? If I were to find out that he sucks and he's a visitor, then it's like the excuse of like, I pay to live here. His eyes don't look bloodshot, but they do look scary. I'll say come in. Oh God, it's her again. Hi.
Let me in.
What happened?
My dad, they killed my daddy.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen
and they did something and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Oh, God. She's also giving me weird vibes. Well, they all do, technically. But we said no to her initially. I feel like we should. I don't know. My gut is now saying to let her in. Oh, fuck no. But they did say to let the cat in. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Dude. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Do you know?
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you?
I dance ballet. You can tell?
Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
We need the cat. I don't know. Her teeth are giving me bad vibes, guys. The cat is what's giving me the good vibes. Let her in, and tomorrow I'd get rid of her and keep the kitty. Okay. We've let a lot of people in today. Bruh. This window, maybe? What? He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing a head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings. FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Oh, I'm Gucci. Whoa! Kitty! Dude, same. I like him.
La 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 la.
Aww. Bruh.
Kitty is here. What more you need?
Let's test this chick. Okay, let's do teeth. You chew up what conscious leaves behind. Nah, bruh, that is straight and white. Nah. Pull out the gun. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Bruh. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitors thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights. I kind of want to check armpits. Oh, he got hairy armpits. Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating. Quick, lock me up. Sweat is now a capital offense. Alright, dude, just chill out. Alright, Missy. She scares me. I feel like we'll know if she has perfect teeth. So I think I would avoid armpits with her. But I don't know if I should choose eyes, hands, or teeth. Teeth has been a good indicator for me. Hands. Either since she's crying, I think. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. So we can either choose teeth or hands. If they're white and perfect as a child. I feel like that's unlikely. Especially if they look adult-like. I feel like kids will have dirty hands, you know? Let's do teeth. They're really white though. But they are definitely not perfect. I think she's okay. Everything okay? We're leaving alone. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Okay, bedtime. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. The cat is sleeping. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your house. Don't worry, it won't take long. The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I don't know. I feel like they're going to take the child. Oh, shit, Panda. I did not pick that. The procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you aren't able to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Did I got? Dude, I got. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything, or I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you could stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Dude, that is scary. This guy again! What to do with one you who brought it is for you to decide. Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? How do you know about the cat? What does One Punch Man want from us? One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that fuck-ass information? Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. I've already said too much, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Huh? Portends? Yonder? Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. What fuck? Oh, I don't know.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the fifth house. I see it all so clearly. You are a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer taking action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Okay, and...
There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then you'll be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand?
I don't understand what she's saying. And I like astrology. She's a vibe.
Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house.
Yo! His face! It's boiling out here, boy, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Are you okay? Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as... Can't breathe, you got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, but I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? And instantly I started to turn away and a pouring, man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can, make it worth your while. Whoa, I don't know about that. What is he trying to say? Is he inferring something sexual? You let me in now. When this is all over, I'll see that you're, compensated and well, I might add. I don't like that. I feel like he needs to leave.
Ah, yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little, something from me. Kombucha. What do you think? Huh? Does that sweeten the pot?
You know what? I've been needing kombucha. Literally, I haven't saved since the first part of the game. We'll take the bribe. I'm gonna save. Let's see this window. Last time we saw the scary guy. Human skull decorated in a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. This head must have been there out all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. We going to bed. Smells like someone died tonight? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the abnormally high, blah, blah, blah. Full scale, unclear fire crews nearby cities deployed to contain the blaze. Visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Okay, who died? Hold on a sec. Is he dead? Cold blooded, that's more like it. Hand over a FEMA notice. I need to check you. I'm scared to say that. I think the little girl died. Should we try photo? I don't get it. I shouldn't have done this. I don't know what this means. He's pregnant. That's what the two red dots on his belly. Oh, you're right, Niche. He's having twins. Oh, okay, I'll come back. We have 2 more chances after this. I have to see what this chick... Teeth. Oh! Nah, dude. Those are white. Those are white and straight, and she has a lot of teeth. It has to be her. Why, she got 99 tooths. I'm thinking it's time. Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. She said, oh, that was. She said eternal diarrhea. We were right, yeah. Let's do a check on his armpits. Surely he has to have hairy armpits, right? What the fuck? I mean, he's got some hair on it. They're not clean. That is... That's some foul shit, bro. He does have hair on it, so it's not hairless. This is a weird ass armpit, but it's an armpit that's human. Alright. Don't piss yourself, I'll survive. Good God. Okay, let's go say hi to the cat. La 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 la. We pick up the cat. La 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 la. Try listening to the radio. This is R8. Burn for body disposal. The city is pending. Huh? What? That sucks, you're limited. Well, I don't know what the hell I got from that. Where do I dispose of the bodies, you know? Well, I guess it's bedtime. A woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Jesus. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors desperate for shelter. No one is willing to let them in. Okay, this is actually so sad and scary. Did I hear him? It sounds like trying to breathe. Oh shit, dude. No one is coming tonight. Okay. Sleep apnea. This is weird. There's no knocking on this door. Okay. Breaking news. Civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Okay, it's clean in here now. Can we just test him for shits and giggles? Ew. Some fold up the first dragged me. I've been pulling on him my whole damn life. Yes, I have. He's kind of annoying. Alright, I guess we'll just drink a beer and go to sleep. That's sad. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there, but is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? A man armed with an assault rifle? He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Dog, huh? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask you do live here after all. You look unusual, so you notice. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? Please keep remarking on my look. People keep remarking on my looks lately. Even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? This feels like Medusa. You know? I kind of want to drop this, see what happens. That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We could talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. She says baby too easily. I don't trust her. Yeah, I don't trust that either. A little company wouldn't hurt. Let her in, huh? Who said that? Alright, guys. Can we do vote 1 if you're saying come in? Vote 2 if you think she should leave. Okay, Reg, you can only vote once. You can't. Never voted faster in my life. You guys. Armog's Papa's voting too? Alright, get in here. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Oh, that's a different knock. Hey, has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? Poncho? We don't got anyone like that. She's my daughter. Towel Gay is literally in here saying 1? I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We're supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit and I passed out, and when I woke up no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? She's not here. Bye. Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter. Maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I feel like he looks like he has real eyes. I don't know. I kind of want him to come in. Yeah, his eyes look real. Yeah, I know. I want lore. He does look friendly. Alright. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Interesting. What? Can you let me in, pal? Oh, the fire. I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Oh, that's a good point, Panda. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Then why are you gonna come in this house? I don't know, dude. We're letting him in? I do feel bad too. It would be better to die in a cozy place than to die out there and whatever's left. Alright, bud. Get in. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. We have 2 FEMA notices. I have not used them yet. Alright, hopefully no one dies tonight. Yo! Breathe. Well. Here we go. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Huh? Huh? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell toll for us all. filling our ears with endless din, filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an eternal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Hi. Pick up the cat.
La 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 la.
I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Okay, that didn't really say much. Alright, let's check where everyone is. Oh my. How are you feeling? Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. He is scary looking. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean you said we're immortal? You could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want. But I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Why is he sitting on that? You're a sharp boy. I want an energy drink. Could do with a little boost. Dude, I'm not gonna give him that energy drink. The hell? I'm out here trying to make my life better. I'm standing up for the people, but all you ever do is criticize, I tell you. Think you're oh so smart? Then why aren't you in government? Exactly. Plenty of attitude, but no action. Oh god. Just stay in your fucking tub, bruh. Alright, let's talk to this chick. Ugh.
Is there something on your mind?
How do you like it here?
More than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in.
Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. How do you feel? I'll just say I'm fine.
Don't bottle it up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out right when you want them to the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about it sometime. And if not with me, then someone. Anyone. Promise me that much, okay?
Let's test her. The eyes? Let's do it. Oh, her eyes are fine. I feel like someone would have died, right? Like, obviously, this guy's fine. He's human. He's just shitty. This guy, he seems, like, legit. Like, I don't feel the need to test him. And then the guy in here, I don't know if we should test him. Well, I got 2 more tests left, so I guess I should just test. Yeah, let's try ears. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, well, that did nothing. Let's look at this guy's... I don't know, dude. That's fair. That's fair, too. Haven't had much chance to brush him past few weeks. He does have a normal... Yeah, they are the most normal looking. You ready for bed, miss? Missy miss? What? Oh, she's just sleeping? Why does she look like that? A group of evicted FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? No, that was creepy. Wild dogs roam the street. Bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears from thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them, but now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Carrying their belongings gathered nearby, they whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. The hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Alright, let's see who's there. Oh, shit. Bring back the ones you took. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue, or when are you going to get rid of the visitors? I guess this one? We're still studying the causes of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. Should we help? I feel like we shouldn't. We now have a guy who knows more lore about FEMA. I feel like we shouldn't risk it. They neatly put human remains in trash bags too, apparently. Yeah. Well, I don't get to choose. That's the thing. They just pick. Why doesn't our place get destroyed like the neighbor's place? I'm also wondering the same thing. Yeah, I feel like fuck this. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Oh shit. Okay, so he took the big guy. Yo. He took the big guy and the fire guy. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what do you want? Burial rites? Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is burdened to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't want to help. I don't want to help this guy. Then I'll just shoot you all, or I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Yeah, I don't want to. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Other will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Huh? Dude, this is the guy who was outside with fingers and... Good, that improves your odds of survival unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you a visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? I kind of trust him. It's because his eyes look more human than the others. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun on my own. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. You guys are thinking one? I should do half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol? Alright. Just one? Half-naked, so it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, hell yeah, Rambo. We love him. Oh, Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? You really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you've got the wrong address. No, Damn it! I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? They took two. Wait, you right, huh? Well, we got the baddie and then the guy who knows a lot of lore. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want a race? That's crazy. Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. I gotta hop back into bed. Dude, she does not look okay. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. That's the latest.
Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind?
Your belly, it was bigger? Like I was pregnant or something?
It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of people right now.
I don't know. She's now turning it to something else.
I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone others.
I don't know, girl. You're not answering the damn question.
You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow.
Yeah, that's not it.
Either way, I worry about you. Check in with yourself from time to time. I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof after all, but if you end up with the screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny though. Wasn't it, baby?
Kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone could spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Alright. Huh? Wait, where did these people come from? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down in the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear about those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Nobody remembers stuff like that. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp while monsters from underground are killing off survivors. FEMA realized they screwed up big time. Now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. Don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days, worked so hard in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Not her laughing, bro. It's the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness. Why do they try? Oh, God, I do not feel like reading all this. Death is our purpose. Oh. This scares me. She's a doubter. She's doubting. Oh. Were we not? We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We'll need some rest. Our journey will be long. Okay, well. I need to check myself. Let's look. I mean, my teeth look pretty white. I feel like her teeth. Yeah, she's good. Literally. Oh, sorry. He's good. Let's test her. Let's look at her hands. Fuck! I didn't even think about that. Oh, God. Dude, her belly. What if she's pregnant with a visitor? That belly looks bigger, doesn't it? Armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling, who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs, jotting down something on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? There's the cat. Excuse me, cat. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how we got up there without a ladder. Oi! I've been shot, not gonna last long. What happened? I broke out one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They were already scanning me the second I cracked the door open. Next thing I know, they're scribbling shit into the tablets and telling me I gotta come with them. I told them to fuck off, so they cuffed me like some criminal and I got away eventually though. FEMA's after you, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people, that's why no one ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness, I know too much. They will come after me. Oh, shit. We already have someone who's FEMA's after them, basically. I feel like we should let them in. We do have cult members. And they said if one of them dies, then we're dead. We're done for. So we have to be very careful who we are bringing in. I'm just gonna say come in then. Oh, I've run into folks like that before. You got one right in your place. Sits quiet, minds their business, then they'll throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that'll sell you out in a heartbeat. Ooh, should we kick them out? Should we kick out the cultists then? I feel like we'll get fucked over later though. Alright. He's gotta scram. Scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me, pussy ass bitch. Hide behind your little door, see where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. He's mad. He's mad. Oh, hell nah, bruh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is! You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Oh! She's pregnant with a visitor! I want to say I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Bruh.
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them.
What are you talking about?
Everyone, really. All them fuckers who are only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing left.
He looks like an anime enjoyer. I'm an anime enjoyer. Don't come for me. Human SpongeBob. Bro manages 12 discords. This is funny.
Now they're just fucking animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. Fuck.
How are you any different from them? What's got you so wound up?
Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun, now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right here in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp.
I mean, he seems like a human. I feel like he's fine. I'm gonna say come in. Oh.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Are you looking for someone?
Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down.
Why did they evict you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit. Or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies.
Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Maybe it's the accent that's getting me. Where I'm like, alright. Probably got that southern hospitality, I don't know. She's coming in. Oh, bless your heart, don't go open up for any of them yellas that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's go say hello to our honey. Dude, no, she's gotta be pregnant. I think she pregnant. Shut up. Someone died. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there was no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. Oh my god, she keeps doing this. Don't fuck with my head, dude. You mentioned your father the other day is crazy. I have this strange feeling like you're just like him, a carbon copy. Does that scare you, that you're stuck in his shadow? He's dead to you, isn't he? So why keep digging up a ghost? You won't meet him on the other side, you know. I don't think you're going to the same place, so there's no need to worry. Don't search for all the answers at once. A path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Do you understand? Don't ever speak to me like that again. Yeah, she is deflecting a lot. Alright, let's see who died. God, oh god. Oh, we're so fucked, dude. We're so fucked. I need to test this chick. Let's see them teeth. Oh. Okay. His teeth look already fucked up. Let's look at his hands. Bruh. Dude, he got bit? Should we shoot him? They're mostly looking at the fingernails, if there's dirt in the fingernails. I don't know what to do right now, honestly. Always told me that with paws like these, it should be chopping wood, not whatever I was doing. Who the hell is the loose cannon then? We have to kill someone tonight. Are you talking about this lady? Those teeth are fucked up. Jesse, welcome in. Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around, barking orders. Who do they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know Jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on your door, too? Dag nabbit. Oughta rip them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down there among the real folk. Yeah, let's go to this chick. Let's check this lady's ears. Is this your fetish? It looks fine. Her ears look normal. I don't like her. Well, we kind of fucked, guys. Someone didn't die. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Nah, she gotta go. She gotta go. Sprent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. What the fuck is happening in there? crazed man holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Does he know that these people are in quarantine? Oh shit, bitch. I really hope it's not that cult leader. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? How many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Oh shit, dude. We're gonna die. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Where are the people you took?
Cut the bullshit! This world is about to end! Keep playing games or we'll take everyone in this house!
The fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. I can't choose. That's the thing. I can't choose who they take. They just take. What should I do? Should I hand over 2 people or risk getting everyone killed? Or taken, I guess I should say. Let them take and in the morning kill the girl? Let's do 1. They did take the pregnant girl. That's all. Have a nice night. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're still alive. Oh, shit. They're not all dead. Oh, fuck, dude. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. No, the southern lady seemed legit. She seemed human. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? I know, literally. Tonight's an interesting night. What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? How do you spot a visitor? The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old? His wife? Well, fuck the wife. No, the girl got killed. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them, any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Ooh. Oh wait, my teeth were, oh fuck, that's why you checked myself. Okay, yeah, I should not show the teeth. But fuck, I don't know what else. Like, I guess I can show eyes or hands? I haven't drank an energy drink. Okay, looks good. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. It does cost energy to check ourselves, yeah. You wanted us to shoot her? I don't know. I'm kind of glad she's gone. I was kind of scared what was going to happen. A new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. This group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. Oh, I guess we should call a FEMA hotline. I don't know who to trust now. Fungal growth in the underarm area. I don't know. I always ask myself all the time. Maybe luck. I could be I'm already dead. I've been reincarnated into this form. I don't have a gun. I'd ask you the same. Too bad all you guys beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us up a damn good batch. Yeah, I'm waiting for my legs to grow back. The right one's already started, so I'll just stay here a little while longer. Why aren't you laughing? Come on, it was a joke. I thought you'd get it right away. I guess it didn't land. Everything just pissed me off. They're just looking to fool as many fools as they can. Gobble up their lives like they're hogs, blah blah. Da 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 da. All to appease some shitty savior from fuck nowhere. Batshit crazy fuckers. They even brainwash normal people with their delusional talk. Like I've calmed down plenty. I feel better now. I'm gonna check myself. hands. Okay, my hands look nice. Let's see my armpits. Yo. Why it look like that though? What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Yeah, you should clean up, dude. My ears? Ears look fine. Alright. We called FEMA. They did not help. Not really surprising. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. So the cult might be sacrificing themselves? No, Ron, you can't! Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Well, we don't know if we're not gonna get burned. Yo. Do you ever dream? What? Dreams? You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Come in, I guess. You got me, bro. You got me. You know, it's a fair point. Come on in. Get in here. Come on. Dude, the stare is creeping me out. Yeah, same. What the hell? Oh, fuck no. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. I don't know how Bill Hader sounds like. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Oh my god, there's literally so many choices. I need so much help. There are many people in here is 1. I didn't let anyone in 2. There are many non-people in here 3. 4, I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong 5. I got rid of a few who didn't belong 6. Alright, let's go with 4. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. What the? 4 seems too simple, no? Well, I guess it ended up fine. For all we know, at least for now.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Ooh, that's smirk.
Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away my child, I wish to stay here. And since you're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? I like that response. I want to see what happens when I put that. Yeah, she's scary. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best. I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place.
You should leave.
So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
Jesus. Oh no, not Georgie from It. I know how this ends.
He's not asleep. He should be.
Where are your parents?
Parents? Don't have any. Never did.
Are they something we need? It's Six from Little Nightmares? Wait. Guess he swam instead of floating. Dang. What are you looking for?
Wrong smell? Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong.
Oh, okay. Conditions in the sea show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen, with glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas around the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. And unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000-451. Okay.
Oh, yeah, good boy. Oh, yeah, good boy.
No, that's the point. She went to them all by herself. My wife, that is. Even before all this shit, she was deeply religious. I loved her and I made peace with that. It never got in the way of us or anything. But when shit hit the fan, she found a new faith and a new savior. Cultist batshit rhetoric sounded sensible to her. She got sucked in more every day, went completely fucking nuts, fully believing in all kinds of nonsensical shit. Once I realized what I'd done, she was already gone. I scared her off. It was too late to change anything. His eyes. He looks more disheveled. What's going on? I know the whole organization structure of FEMA inside out. Who answers to whom, who does what, who's screwing who, all of it. Those bastards know everything about the visitors, knew how dangerous they were, and they still let them into the city. Not one of them gave a shit about our safety. They were just laundering government money. Anyone who witnessed their screw up became a victim too. The organization didn't want anyone else to know. And this was all going down even before the quarantine zones. I barely got away. Well, it's all FEMA's fault. Everything they say on TV, total bullshit. If there's anything out there worse than the visitors, it's FEMA themselves. We looked at his eyes already, or no? Yeah. They're kind of darty a little bit. Wait, they're kind of moving a lot. I don't know about that, dude. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Strange, shapeless mass looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayer means anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. What did we see? Wait, what did you see? Yeah, I just saw that too. Oh, we're next. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. Same as always, I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now his family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family at the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter. Shotgun in hand. Eyes wild but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Ears. Oh shit, I'm about to die. I didn't realize. Oh shit, dude. I should probably check he's actually... Huh? People like you killed my friend. So, is this like another ending? These minds, damned by insanity. Now I've lost everything but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. There are 10 endings? This is one ending? I'll drown everything in your blood. What the? He just went full vigilante? Revenge written on a bullet? Wrath of the Vigilante? Yeah, he snapped. Dude snapped. Well, that's one of the 10 endings, I guess. I kind of like that there's like various choices, you know? I did miss out on a lot of things in the beginning. Then we'll probably have to do a new game next time. Well, that's it, folks, for this one. No, I'm not a human. One of the 10 endings. It's pretty sick, pretty awesome. I really liked this one. This was a really cool game. So shout out to Nico for gifting me this game because I had loads of fun doing it. We got more where these came from, so thank you so much. Please subscribe, YouTube. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Will I regret this? Don't know.